Can I invite the president of the Morris Federation to formally open Clogfest 2008. Put your hands together, please, for Trevor Owen.
I very seldom get lost for words, but can you actually follow? Yes, okay, so I'll try. Right. I would normally try and welcome you to a clog dance festival, but we seem to have been taken over by the Animal Liberation Front, really. You'd have to watch all the clogs and know intimately the wearer to understand which part of the body was doing what at which particular time under there. But they all look like they really enjoyed themselves. It's intriguing to think that this event carries on, going from strength to strength, despite restrictions, controls, legislation, laws and silly government ideas. It's not that long ago we were actually struggling to fight for our rights, there's a cunning play on words there, for our rights to dance, traditional dance in public. And we had to fight the 2003 licensing law. Just earlier this year, we had to try and battle Parliament again when what sounds like the wonderful concept of the extension to the Weapons Act for using swords to kill people thought was going to be affecting longsword and traditional rapper dance. Fortunately, we are a historic re-enactment according to the Home Office, and thus we are exempt under this new law. It's difficult when you start talking about laws because obviously we are part of society, we're deeply embedded in the culture and society of this nation. Sometimes you get laws which sound brilliant on the surface. Looming on the horizon is a thing called the Independent Safeguarding Authority. Wonderful title. What that means, possibly, is the end to all young people dancing. Young or vulnerable people. It's a law that will possibly, in the worst case scenario, mean that every member of every dance team has to have a CRB, a criminal records check, to prove that they are eligible to work with young or vulnerable people, which means a lot of young people would sadly drop out of the dancing world, as they are already doing from sporting clubs because of the effect of this law. It seems we struggle to show off our own culture, our own heritage, which I think is a really sad scenario to be in. Okay? Sort of moving on from that, one of the things which I think we within our own community neglect, we have a small core number of the most incredible teachers of traditional dance. There's a number of them in the audience today, they're lurking, being embarrassed behind me. They pass on the tradition, they teach the rest of us what it's all about and how to do it. I think even though they probably won't all come forward to show themselves, could you please give all the people that teach us what we know and what we perform a big hand, please? Over the years of being president of the Morris Federation, I've really enjoyed the time I've done it. God, that sounds really sort of heavy, doesn't it? I'm, as of next year, standing down from this role. I've done it for 6 years. I've struggled with government enough. I'm actually only 25, the white hair...
Oh, there you are,
I think it would actually be rather wonderful if we could have a step dancer as president of the Morris Federation in future. At this point, because I forgot to give them the cue, Wallop should arrive here and I can say, but not you, because we don't want a one-horse race. That's probably quite sufficient. This is something we are celebrating. We are celebrating our culture, our dancing. You're all smiling, wonderful. Enjoy the rest of the day. Put your hands together for everyone that's performed so far during the day and for all the sponsors of the event. Welcome to Clogfest. Obviously, I've got to take the hint, haven't I? For those that haven't got long-distance vision, speeches that change the world.
Excellent. Thank you, Trevor.